And new tonight, the #2 in command with Memphis Police is getting paid nearly $180,000 a year by Memphis taxpayers, but he's not even a legal resident of Tennessee.
In fact, he lives in Georgia. ABC 24 News is now raising questions about Memphis police residency requirements. Jay Shakur is here with more. And Jay, how is the department responding to all of this?
Richard, Pepper MPD didn't respond to our specific questions about Shawn Jones, who, as assistant chief, makes about $177,000. But in a statement, they did say, in part, Tennessee state law does not permit restrictions on the residency of first responders. Some Memphians I spoke to say it's time for that to change.
You would think as a leader of Memphis, you would want to vote in Memphis, vote in Tennessee in order to affect the laws that are governing you, not only you, but the people you represent.
That's just some of the reaction from Memphians hearing one of MPD's highest ranking officials is not a Tennessee resident. Election records show Assistant Police Chief Shawn Jones is not only a resident in Fulton County, Georgia, but has voted there over 3 times since being appointed by now interim MPD Chief C.J. Davis.
I think that's honestly outrageous. It really makes me question the leadership of MPD.
Jones served with interim Chief Davis in Atlanta and followed her to Memphis after her 2021 appointment.
It makes it a bit suspicious, although indeed he still has a residence in Georgia, and he declares that his legal residence, still vote in Georgia.
Georgia voting records show Jones cast ballots in March and May of this year, both in person during the early voting period. In May, Jones voted in the Fulton County District Attorney Democratic primary. And in March, he voted in the Democratic presidential preference primary. He also voted in Georgia in 2022. And as it stands now, state law is on Jones's side. In 2022, Memphis police policy changed to require all officers to live within 2 hours of Memphis. This came after the Tennessee General Assembly passed a law that banned local residency requirements for first responders. It's an issue causing some local council members and Memphians, like Councilwoman Jerry Green, to question the current standard, saying this should be addressed immediately if this is a violation.
There needs to be much more of a hashing out of what's going on, questioning MPD, especially with this $15 million increase after the budget this past Tuesday.
Now, it's important to note Jones is not registered to vote here in Shelby County, and on the Fulton County government's website, it does say if you have moved out of state, you are required to cancel your Georgia registration. Georgia Secretary of State officials told ABC 24 earlier today that it didn't trigger any Georgia laws. We'll stay on top of this story and bring you the latest as we learn it. Pepper?
All right, Jay, thank you.